Hi everyone, my name is Wendy, and for those of you that don't know, I am Rosie's business partner and I was her recruiter as well. I have volunteered to do a demo of some of the best products that Pampered Chef has because I've been doing this for a long time, not only as a hostess. I was a consultant a few years ago. I stopped for a little while and then I rejoined in January, and since COVID and losing my job, this awesome career has been a lifesaver to me, and I forgot how passionate I was about Pampered Chef products. I'm gonna try and keep this really quick. So when it comes to questions like pricing and whatnot, I will post prices for the things that I'm going to show you just now in the comments. But what I have set out here are some of my favorite things that you didn't know that you absolutely need to have in your house. And so I'm gonna start first with our flex mats. They come as a set of 3. They're absolutely awesome. When you buy them, the one thing you're gonna wanna do is peel off this plastic backing. It's a protector for the sticky side of this mat that holds it nicely in place when you're working in your kitchen. And I will start with, we call it the egg slicer. For me, I'm not much into eggs. I love cooking them. I don't really eat them. But I love grilling up mushrooms. And I have found that just doing it like this, putting them in there just like that, creates this perfect size mushroom that I want to then cook up with some butter and herbs in my cast iron pans. And they make for a delightful topping to steaks, which I'm having for dinner tonight. So quick, simple, just like that. But like I said, it will also do eggs. It would do, yeah, I don't really know what else. It's probably going to do a lot of different things. I'm a pampered chef, not a perfect chef. I'm letting you know what I use these things for. So hopefully that helps you. This close and cut. Okay, this thing, if anyone buys chicken breasts from Costco, you know they're the size of large turkeys. And so when I come home, I open up that pack, I get out my close and cut, I cut them in half, throw them in bags, freeze them, date them. It's perfect. But it's also great for things like grapes or grape tomatoes or cherry tomatoes. You just throw them on down in here like this. And this will be with my salad tonight too. Oh, one decided to jump off the edge. I'll get him later. So I'm just gonna throw some in there. Pampered Chef knives, by the way, with the lifetime guarantee, absolutely incredible. So it's spring-loaded on both sides. You'll notice that. What I like to do is just bring it together. I place the knife like that, and then just cut all the way to the back. And then look at this. You've got perfectly cut tomatoes. I'm gonna show you with the bocconcini as well, because I'm making a tomato and bocconcini salad. And I forgot a scoop, because it's all liquidy inside. But I like to have these cut in half as well. And this just makes it that much easier. Again, place the knife, then close the lid. Keep your fingers up here. That's what these are for, because you don't need a knife cutting your fingers off. It will do it. Any concerns about chicken and salmonella or anything like that, this thing goes right in the dishwasher. It will come completely clean and safe for the next use. Same thing for anything else, but chicken is always a big concern. So that's that. I've got that salad done now, so I'm gonna set that off to the side. I've got my mushrooms set to the side. I'm gonna also grill up some corn. And this is where I don't have a director or a camera crew. So what I'm gonna show you is 2 different tools. One is the awesome can opener. If you don't have this thing, you need it. Lifesaver. I no longer ever have cut my fingers on any can I have ever opened. So it just slides onto the side like this, and just start turning it. It will just grab onto the can. And you'll kind of know when you've hit that full point, because it becomes a little bit easier, less resistance. When you've come all the way around, there it is. And then this little guy here, what he'll do is he grabs onto the side of the can to pull it right off, just like that. Now, things like chickpeas, black beans, corn, all those kinds of things usually have liquid in them. So to make it easier, and if you were measuring out a recipe, this awesome colander measuring cup has all the measurements on the inside of the cup for you to see, has all these little slats. And now I'm gonna turn my camera and show you what fun this is, because we need to be over my sink. So just like this, you pour it in just like that. You wanted to rinse off anything from the can, then you can, just like this. Love it. So I'm just gonna set that off to the side for right now. And also, it fits perfectly in all the cans, so if you really wanted to give it some really good drainage, you could do it like that too. So now I'm gonna turn the camera back here. And what was the next thing I wanted to show you guys? Oh, and just make sure that I'm kind of lined up here. Yes, so this quick slice, awesome tool. You can either keep this little protective bottom on if you were concerned about like any juices leaking out or anything like that. It's meant for softer fruits and vegetables, so you wouldn't want to put a carrot through here. I do potatoes, but what I do is I slice the potato up first and then I lay it flat so that the fleshy part of the potato, because I make my own home cut fries for my air fryer, which I'll be posting a video about how I made bacon earlier today, and my son gobbled it all up, didn't even leave me a single piece. Anyways, I just want to show you. So like I've got an onion right here. Anything, cucumber, peppers, whatever you wanted to have like easily sliced up, just place there and you just rock back and forth. And just like that, you've got slices. It's perfect. Which leads me into, I'm gonna make my salsa for you guys. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make my salsa. Manual food processor. Man, I haven't bought jarred salsa in I don't know how long, but so I would start, and you wanna do like smaller chunks of onion, because this blade here, it does a wonderful thing, but I mean, you can't overstuff this. So I'll throw my onion in the bottom. I then put in the cilantro, and I just kind of rip it like that. Again, awesome Pampered Chef knife. Green onion, I use green onion, and what I'll do with this is just cut it into smaller pieces. I'm gonna let the manual food processor do all the heavy lifting on that one. And then I like my salsa really hot, so I use Thai chili peppers. Again, I'm just gonna cut it into chunks and add that in. If you de-seed any hot pepper, it makes it less hot. But for me, the hotter the better. And then for the tomato, I'm just gonna, oh darn, I actually had a tool for this, but it's at my cabin. There, I'll actually post a picture of it in the replies. It's great for cutting off things like that, or strawberries. Really awesome tool. I think it's called the Core and More. I can't remember all the names of every product that we have, but it is a great tool. Highly recommend. And again, you'd want to chop the tomato up a little bit into smaller pieces, but do let this do the heavy lifting. And that looks full enough to me for right now. So I'm just going to place on the lid and ensure that it's lined up. I will tell you, you will know if it is not lined up with the blade, because it'll just go crazy right away. But like this. Tend to give it a couple of bangs like that just to lower everything. And just like that, you have salsa, fresh made salsa. I'm gonna get that into a bowl for you guys so you can see how well just that little bit of time made like a perfect pico de gallo. So we've got all that, but I'm also gonna add in, and I will show you this too, the lime and a little bit of garlic, salt and pepper. So we got all that in there. I don't know what your garlic press is like at home, but this is the best garlic press on the planet. I don't ever have to peel my garlic. I just pull off a couple of cloves, throw it in there. I'm gonna take this little tool off. Just like that. Boom. All done. Then what happens is sometimes that all gets pressed in there. This just scoops it all out. And then if any further gets stuck, I call this the Barbie brush. This will just insert like that and it pushes it all out. Again, you can throw this in the dishwasher, totally dishwasher safe. And then the citrus press. So this was actually one of my very first purchases. I have had 3 in my life because we use so much citrus in our world that over the years, and I mean, I've been doing our buying Pampered Chef for almost 20 years now, but cut the lime just like this. And very easily, there's a lot of actually, I have customers who have arthritis. They love this citrus press because it's easy for them to use. So just so you know how easy that was. If you're looking for a salt and pepper shaker, love this one from Pampered Chef. Absolutely classic. You would want peppercorns. I buy sea salt. The sea salt from Pampered Chef. It has Himalayan in it. Awesome. And then just like that, salsa is ready to eat. And last but not least, how many of you have kids or you just enjoy frozen juice yourself, or you want to make margarita mixes, anything like that? This is the best pitcher. Mine wasn't very frozen, so I do apologize for that, you guys, but I will show you just how easily it is. And if you've got smaller kids, they will love, love, love mixing this up. So just like that, a couple of lifts, and you've got perfectly mixed juice, or margaritas, or mojitos, or whatever you're drinking that day. Anyways, so these are just a few of my absolutely favorite items that are, I would call, inexpensive. They're I would say everything here except for the manual food processor is under $50. And of course, if these things are the ones that you want and things are just adding up, book a party with Rosie. She'll help you get them for free. Thanks.